Hi guys, you're welcome at Sharike8467. Let me know where you're watching me from this moment, guys. Where are you watching me from? And a very good evening all the way from Malindi, Kenya, guys. Feel free to give me your own opinion on what habits waste the most time in today's world. What are these habits that waste a lot of time that we participate in and it's wasting our time, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Feel free to subscribe if it's your first time joining my live. Oh, Stephanie! You're welcome, Stephanie. We have Daniela. You're welcome, guys. You're truly welcome to give me your own opinion as we proceed. What are these habits that waste most of our time in today's world? What are these topics? Sorry. What are these habits? Let me know in the comments at ShariK8467. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you so much. What do you think are the habits that waste a lot of our time? What are these habits, guys? Let me know in the comments at ShariK8467, guys, all the way from Malindi, Kenya. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you so much. Guys, feel free to give me your own opinion. What do you think? What do you think are the habits that waste most of our time in today's world? What are these habits? Let me know in the comments. Um, mhm. Thank you so much, Stephanie. So, guys, I'm going to start with one of the habits that waste a lot of our time in today's world. One of the habit is procrastination. If you're that person that is always saying, I'll do this um, tomorrow, I'll do this next time, I'll do this, you're wasting your time. Do it, just do it. Stop procrastinating. Tomorrow never comes. That is what we know. Tomorrow will never come. That time you keep on pushing important matters too will never come actually. So if you have something that you have to accomplish at a particular time, ensure that you do it at the particular time that you just intended to do it. Don't push it, don't procrastinate. That is one of the habits that is eating away most of our time, and a habit that is very bad actually. If you're that person who likes procrastinating, my friend, you're wasting years and years. It's only that you cannot realize at that moment. Procrastination is really a bad habit. So if you're that person, stop procrastinating and do that thing. Handle that task. Send that resume. Send that CV to whatever company you want to send it. Do that particular task at that particular time and stop procrastinating. Another thing, uh, thank you so much, Stephanie. So another thing, guys, is gossiping. Gossiping really wastes a lot of our time, mostly we women. But I'm also surprised that men also gossip, guys. I am surprised that men do gossip, and they're the baddest one. Men can gossip actually. I didn't know that until I came to actually meet some men who really gossip, and I'm like, yo, I thought we women are the ones who are known for gossiping, not knowing men too do gossip. That was I was really surprised. Gossiping is also another habit that will waste your time. Imagine sitting down discussing someone who is moving on with his or her own life. Sitting down wasting your whole day discussing someone who is making progress in life. Isn't that a waste of time? Isn't it, guys? Hmm? Discussing someone who knows what they want, who knows their purpose in this life. They know the purpose why they are on this earth. You are busy gossiping about that person. That is so shameful. A waste of time, a waste of your energy, The time you're taking to gossip about that person, you would have changed something in your life. You would have worked out something. You would have thought of a good business idea and implemented it. But no, you sat down and started discussing another person who is way more ahead of you, the gossiper. You're stuck there discussing how this person has changed. My friend, do the same hard work. Do what that person does. Copy and try and implement it in yourself and see how things are going to turn out. So gossiping is another habit that wastes most of our time, guys. If you notice that, hmm, spending your time gossiping about another person who is progressing, such a shame. Another thing is mindless scrolling. Hmm? Mindless scrolling on social media. You're that person who wakes up in the morning, you don't even leave the bed. The first thing when you wake up is you just you don't even say a prayer of thanksgiving, or you're not even grateful for the day. You grab your phone, start scrolling through TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter. You're all over social media without any purpose, not to learn, not to gain any skill. You're just scrolling. Hmm? That is a waste of time for you guys. So these are just but a few habits that waste our time. Mindless scrolling through social media, procrastination, and what? Gossiping. And then we have overthinking. Overthinking is also one of the habits that is wasting our time in today's world. You waste much of your time thinking, worrying over things that you cannot change, things that you have no control over. Jigsaw, hi, you're welcome. Hmm? You waste your whole day stressing over things you cannot change. My friend, there are things that will you if you have no control over the things that are worrying you, let them be. Stop worrying yourself, stop stressing yourself over things that you cannot handle, over things that you cannot change. There is no need. You should not stress yourself over things that you have no control over. That it will waste your day. That time you spend overthinking, you would have come up with a solution to whatever, if it's possible. That is what I tell myself. If something is out of control for me, or if I can handle it, well and good. But if it's out of my control, why worry about it? Hmm? Why worry about something that you have no control over? You spend your whole day stressing yourself, thinking and thinking and thinking until you get a headache in the process of thinking. Hmm? You're always thinking, oh my God, this and this, things you have no control over. Let them be. Stop stressing yourself. Stop wasting your time overthinking and worrying over things you cannot change. That is another thing. And then trying to please everyone. My friend, you waste your entire life. You cannot please a human being, my friend. You cannot. You will waste your time, your precious time that you would have done something meaningful for yourself. You're trying to please people who are not, people who already have what? How do I even put it? You waste your time pleasing people who cannot be pleased by you. Why waste your energy? Why waste your time? Hmm? No matter what you do, people will still think, they will still have their own thinking or their own opinion about you. So there's no need. There is no need to people please. Be yourself. Let them love you of who you are. Hmm? If they cannot love you of who you are, then let it be. You can't be loved by everybody. If everybody loves you, my friend, you have a problem, a bigger one at that. If you're that person who is loved by everybody, oh, you have a bigger problem. You need to check on yourself. Because in today's world, in reality, not everybody is going to love you. Jesus was a good person, but not everybody loved him. Not everybody loved who he was. So if Jesus was not loved by everybody, what about you, a human being, a normal human being, hmm? With blood and flesh, trying to please everybody? You cannot be in everybody's good books. In others, you are the villain. You'll always be the villain in their story. So there's no need. Stay, be yourself. Let them love the real you, not the people pleasing part of you. Hmm? Let them love who you are. That is what I always tell myself. If you cannot love me the way I am, then let me be, my friend. It's not a must for you to love me. Hmm? If you cannot love me, it's okay. I will accept. Because I know not everybody will love Sharike. Not everybody. So I have come to terms with that. And I can't stress myself over that. Because I know hmm, not everybody is going to love me. So there is no need for people pleasing. I can't. That thing is tiring. Oh. People pleasing is tiring and draining. Because you're always going, you cannot say no. Even if you don't feel like doing it, you'll always say yes, even in things that are not pleasing you as an individual, because you want to make the other person comfortable. You shrink yourself because you want to fit in. My friend, no. For me, it's a big no. Love me for who I am. If you cannot love me for who I am, my friend, just let me be. Hmm? Let me be you. Of course, I love all my fans, Stephanie. I love all my fans. Unless my fans don't love me the same way. And it's okay. I will accept that anyways. So, guys, we have another thing, lack of planning. You wake up every morning, no plan for the day. My friend, the day is going to plan for you. Hmm? The day is gonna plan for you if you have no plans for the day. And whatever you'll get, whatever you're going to get in that day, you will not like it anyway. So ensure you have planning. You plan out everything. Plan out your day, how you want to go through that, how you want to navigate through that day. Don't just wake up without plans for the day. That is a waste of time. Hmm? That is among the time wasters in today's world. So wake up with a plan in mind, how you're going to go through the day, what you will do in that day from morning to evening. Make sure you have that actually. And then living in the past. That is also another thing that wastes our time most of the time. That thing wastes your time badly. You will not realize it, but it does waste time. Imagine. Huh? You spend your whole time thinking on what someone did for you in the past, how they hurt you, how they, oh my god, I don't even know how to go about this one. But if you're living in the past, thinking about things that have already gone by, people are moving on. That person who hurt you in the past, she or he even forgot that they did that. You're there crying and thinking and thinking and thinking, dwelling in the same mistake of other. My friend, that is a waste of time. That is a waste of time, guys. Another thing that wastes our time is arguing online. Eh? Arguing online, joining debates that don't have anything to learn from. You're just there. arguing over senseless things, things that don't even impact in your life. You're online abusing, insulting everybody. That is a waste of time, my friend. That is a waste of time. Use your time wisely, because once the time is gone, you will never recover. It's not like money. Once you get and it's finished, you can look for the other one. Time, once it's gone for good. It's never coming back. You cannot recover lost time. Hmm? Once 14th of July is gone, 2026, there will never be the 14th of July 2026 again. It's gone and gone for good. So if you didn't use it, if you didn't use it to actually impact positively on your life, my friend, that is it. You will live in regrets, because time never comes back. Once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah. Another thing is waiting for the perfect moment. This is not the right time. I will do it when it's the right time. I'll say I will take care of them. I'll visit them at the right time. You keep pushing and procrastinating things, this one I'll do it next time, this one I'll do it next time, next time, until you have no time. Until time catches up with you is when you understand. So guys, be very keen on these time wasters, be very keen on these habits that do waste most of our time, our meaningful time actually, because time spent on useless things, time spent on meaningless thing, you will never recover it. You will all you will what you're going to remain with is regret. That is the only thing that you will remain with, regret. Once the time is lost, it's lost. It's never coming back. So ensure ensure you stay focused. Ensure you use your time well. Time is money anyway. That is the saying. Time is money. Oh, so use your time well. So guys, I've given you my own habits, whatever I think are wasting our time in today's world. Now it's your own time. Actually, I'm giving you this opportunity to actually give me these habits that you think waste most of our time in today's world. What are these topics? What are these habits? Sorry. Feel free to tell me the habits that you think are wasting our time in today's world. Feel free to comment down there at Sharike8467. What do you think are the um what do you think are the habits that are wasting our time in today's world? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Guys, talk to me. What do you think are the habits that waste? What are the habits that waste our time? What are these habits that waste most of our time, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Remember to subscribe if it's your first time landing in this live stream. Subscribe. Hi, Zhangjiai. Hey, you're welcome. Austin, right? Is that you? Let me hope I'm talking to Austin. Oh, why is it that you changed the name today? Because I'm used to those two names being together. Why? Why is it that I'm only seeing your surname alone? Anyway, you're welcome, guys. Talk to me. What are the habits that waste our time? Oh, what about the other one? Because I'm used to the other one with your English name. This one, I think this is the first time you're joining with it. So, guys, remember to subscribe at Sharike8467. Let me know what you think. What are the habits that waste most of our time? What are these habits that we practice that waste a lot of our time? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Hmm. Mm. The reason why I put it to Zhang is because people want to type my name easily. Oh, I see. Okay. Understood. Understood. So, guys, talk to me. Those who are watching at the moment, what do you think? What do you think are these habits that, time wasting habits actually that we practice in today's world? What are these habits? I've given you mine. I think I've talked about 11 habits. Those who joined earlier heard me speak about it. So it's time. Okay, bye bye, Austin. See you some other time. And thank you for your time. So, guys, that is it. Okay. Guys, you're welcome. Those who are joining right now, let me know where you're watching me from. You tap and like the live stream as we proceed. Don't forget to tell me where you're watching me from this evening and what is your own opinion on our topic today? What do you think are habits that are wasting most of our time? What are these habits that we indulge in, but they are seriously wasting our time, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. What are these habits that waste most of our time? What are these habits that waste most of our time, guys? Hmm? What do you think are these habits? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Ah, Kifig, hi. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. Tap to like the live stream. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time in my live stream. Remember to subscribe at Sharike8467, all the way from Malindi, Kenya, guys. Talk to me. What do you think are the habits that waste most of our time? What are the habits that waste most of our time today, actually? What are these habits? That is what I'm asking. Kifig or Kifish. Don't forget to tell me where you're watching me from, guys. You are welcome to tell me where you're watching me from this evening. You're welcome, guys. You are welcome, those who are joining this moment. Welcome, feel welcome, guys. Feel welcome to give me your opinion. What do you think are the habits that are wasting most of our time? What are these time wasting habits that we indulge that are wasting most of our time? Let me know in the comments. I've given you my 11 habits. I have given you 11 of them. Those who joined earlier heard what I said. I've discussed the 11 that I had come up with that I thought actually wasted our time. So it's time for you guys now to tell me on your own opinion, what are these habits that are wasting our time in today's world? What are these habits, guys? Mm, 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 mm. Guys, you're welcome. Guys, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Feel free to give your own opinion on our topic today. What do you think are habits that waste most of our time? What are these habits, guys? According to you, because we've stated some, we've talked about procrastination, overthinking. We've talked about waiting for the perfect moment, you know. We've talked about gossiping. We've talked about trying to please others, among others, guys. So, on your end, feel free to give me yours. Talk to me. What do you think are these habits that are wasting most of our time? Utaanguka wewe. Mm. Jerome Bowman, hi. You're welcome, Jerome. How is your evening, Jerome? Good to hear that. Mm. Here, let me check what time is it actually. It's 7:51 p.m. It's 7:51 p.m. here. That is the time this side. Guys, you're welcome. Those who are joining at the moment, let me know where you're watching me from. It's 11:51 a.m. Wow, nice. Today's topic is what habits waste the most time in today's world? What habits actually waste a lot of our time? That is our topic today in today's world. At Jerome Bowman. What do you think are these habits that waste most of our time, Jerome? Thank you so much, Jerome. You're saying one of the habits that waste our time is entertaining fake news. Entertaining fake news, actually. Exactly. But the problem is on social media, you don't know what is fake, what is real. Right now, my friend, it's very hard. There's a thin line between fake news and real news. So if you're not that keen enough, you will consume a lot of fake news in the name of real news. So it's your ability to discern that is going to help you know or help you differentiate from what is fake from what is real, guys. Because everything looks real. On the other side, everything looks fake. So it's you to decide. Evans Bolo. Hi Evans. You're welcome, Evans Bolo. Guys, feel free to tell me, what are these habits that waste our time? What are these habits that waste our time? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467, all the way from Malindi, Kenya, guys. What are these time that waste? What are these habits? Sorry, that waste most of our time. Feel free to tell me. What are the habits that waste most of our time, guys? We've gotten another one with Jerome's uh, how, opinion. We get to, should I say 13? The 13th one, actually. Helping others that's not willing to help themselves. Another one, actually. Helping someone who is not willing to help himself or herself is another waste of time. You know, trying to leave someone who enjoys where they are, trying to make someone's life better while they don't want that. Actually, they are not even interested in that. That is a waste of time. Mm. I am in Malindi, Evans. I am in Malindi, Kenya. That is where I am at the moment. What about you, Evans? Where are you? Which part of Kenya are you? Johanara Begum. Ah, my friend, my baby is sleeping. I can't feed a sleeping baby. Mm, you have arrived at Watamu. I'm just like from where I am to Watamu is not that far. I'm in Msabaha. Msabaha and Lamu, just a few kilometers away. So I am in Msabaha. That is where I am at the moment. Evans Bolo. What is your own opinion on our topic today, Evans? What do you think? What do you think on our topic today? What are these time wasting habits that we practice in today's world? What are these habits that truly waste most of our time? Sometimes we are aware, sometimes we don't. We're not aware. You know? What are these habits? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467, guys. Hey. From where I am to where you are can take me how many hours? It's not even hours, it's a matter of like if from where I am to Gede it's 10 minutes with a matatu, you can imagine. From Msabaa to Gede it's 10 minutes. So from Gede to Watamu, I don't know how long it's gonna take you from Gede to Watamu, then from Watamu to Gede, then from Gede to Msabaa. Let's say approximately 30 minutes drive. 30 minutes, Evans, if I'm not wrong. Saba. Jerome, how do you mean? Saba is 7. That is number 7. What about it? It's Msabaha, not Saba. If you're trying to say what I said earlier, it's Msabaha, not Saba. Saba means 7, and whatever I said, it's far from what you just wrote. Yeah, it's Msabaha. And you just said Saba. Saba is number 7 in Swahili. That is 7 in Swahili, whatever you wrote. You're welcome, guys, those who are joining at the moment. Let me know where you're watching me from. Yeah, it's very far. Hey, leave alone Kisumu. Imagine from Malindi to where? From Malindi to Kakamega. That is where my home. That is my homeland. Kakamega County, Lugari Sub-County. Imagine from here in Malindi to my hometown. Like 14 to 15 hours drive with a bus. So it's the same way with you people from Kisumu to here. I think it's the same distance if I'm not wrong, or maybe Kakamega might be a bit far, something like that. So I don't know. I don't know, but well, it depends. It depends. It's MSABA. Yeah, that whatever I said, Nani, Jerome, it's MSABAHA. That is what I said. Msabaha. MSABAHA. That is the place, a place where I am right now. You're getting that from Google. Okay. Guys, you're welcome, those who are joining at the moment. Let me know where you're watching Shari K from. No, I can't. I don't know how to prepare pizza. I don't know. Vegetable soup. I love vegetable soup, Jerome. Wipe my lenses. Oh my God. Let me try. Is that okay, Jigsaw? Mm. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for actually telling me to do that. I didn't know that I was not that clear. Yes, I'm from Kenya, Jigsaw. What about you? Where are you watching me from? Mm. You're welcome to give your own opinion, Jigsaw from South Africa. How is South Africa this evening? We're just discussing, nothing much. Discussing, having some small talk as we proceed. Nothing much, Jigsaw from South Africa. You're welcome, those who joined. What is your opinion, guys? As we proceed, let me know where you're watching me from this evening. It's actually 8:15 p.m. tonight, guys. That is the time in Kenya right now. Where is my viewer? Where are you watching me from, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. If you're new, remember to subscribe. Remember to like the live stream as we proceed. Welcome, guys, those who are joining at the moment. Welcome, welcome. You're welcome to give me your own opinion. What do you think are habits that waste most of our time, guys? What are these habits that waste most of our time? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Feel free to like the live stream. Tap to like, subscribe if it's your first time here, guys. You're welcome, guys. Mm. Hi. Mm. Let me see the network. I don't know why I've wiped the screen again and again and again and again. Is it better? Hi, James. No, I'm listening to something in the background. That's why you see me so keen. It's understood. No wahala. It's okay. It's okay. You're already leaving, James. You just came in and you're leaving already. Wow. You think the topic, however, I think the biggest habit I did that wasted a lot of time for me is play video games or constantly watching videos and movies. Actually, me too. I have realized that I waste a lot of time watching movies. You're like, let me watch this. This is the last episode I'm watching. Until you find yourself, you've watched like for 5 hours. Hmm. Fanak, hi. Do you understand? Yeah, usiku means night. That is true. The one and only Kenneth. You're welcome, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Those who just stepped in right now. Feel free to give your own opinion on our topic today. What do you think are the habits that waste most of our time? Hmm. I think me too, but me, I'm watching the movies that I've been watching lately were the Nollywood. Nollywood, that is what I watch. I watch Nollywood a lot. So I think that is what was eating my time. Mm-hmm. The one and only Kenneth, I've never known that you have a channel. I have never known that you have a channel actually. It depends. It depends how long you spend playing games. James, how long do you spend on games? That is what we are looking at. If you spend a lot of time playing games rather than doing any other meaningful thing, then that is a waste of time. You know, there are people who can play the whole day video games. You know how video games can be. The how do we call it? PS. Hmm. The whole day. When you have hundreds of hours in a single game at time, then yes, it is. Of course, if you have like half of your day watching or playing games, then that is it. That is how you waste your time. Sometimes knowingly, sometimes unknowingly. And you can be working and making your life better instead of you are sitting and playing all day doing nothing and you haven't even cleaned the house yet. Exactly. Ah, this phone. Hey, leave alone a smartphone. Today I don't know how time really rushed. I'm like it's midday already. Hey. Smartphones can actually waste your time if you don't know how to manage them wisely. If you don't know how to use the time on social media wisely, and then you will realize you've wasted a lot of time. Nini mama, meamka, mama meamka uketi. Ah, Anjo. Njoo mama, njoo, njoo. Ah, njoo, njoo mwanangu, njoo mamangu mzuri, njoo, njoo unaambie nani huyo anakusumbua huko kwenye usingizi. Ah, mwanangu jamani, my baby is awake. Hatu funike, funike mama. Mamishi, taka nini mama? Taka nini? Taka nini? Nyonyo, nyonyo mama. Lala, lala. That is what people say. I'll play 1 hour, go to sleep, then you look out your window after a few and it's morning. Imagine you're like, let me just watch this once, for just this one last time, then I'll go to sleep. My friend, You look at the time, it's 1 a.m. Play, play, play. You look at the time, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, and then finally 6. Ah, yeah. You know, you realize you've it's morning, you've not slept. You know, that is just it. Ah, plant-based black box. Mm. Ah, you never mind. Actually, never mind. He's our president. That is it, Michael. That is our president. President of Kenya. Why are you laughing? I knew it is irony. That is just ironical. I mean, sarcasm kind of a thing. I knew that was sarcasm or was how humor, dark humor or what? I don't even know how to classify it. Exactly, Fanak. These smartphones of ours, my friend, you spend your time no unknowingly. It's already morning. You've hardly slept, and you have a lot to do on that day. So you stay crouchy the whole day. You know, your head is hurting from lack of sleep. Ah, my friend, a person who is willing to go any extent to ensure that he gets what he wants. No, 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 no. At the expense of other people's life. No. A person who only cares, a selfish person who only cares about himself. That one, no. Ranking up is what causes the issue. Wanting to be the number player of the game. Mm. Michael, you're saying I think Ibrahim Traore should be honestly. Ah, true. He really cares. Look at the Burkina Faso, people from Burkina Faso, actually. Those people, I must say they're enjoying it because, the kind of developments, the kind of work that president of theirs is doing. You doing what? Are you sure you want to give it away, Fanak? Are you sure you want to give away that phone, or you're just saying, hmm? You're just saying for the sake? Hmm. Hey, wa nafaa kutafuta kura jamani. We, time ni mbaya wasee, nafaa kutafuta kura. Give it away. Give it away if it's wasting your time. There's no need to keep something that is busy wasting your time. You know, time is precious. So if it's wasting your time, then give it away. I've been following what Ibrahim Traore does. It's impressive how far he has come with creating roads and factories, farms and hospitals without the help of anyone, showing it can be. It's not it can, it is possible. It is. Mm? It is possible for any president to do that. He first made a move of chasing away the French. He chased them away from Burkina Faso because if such people are in, there is nothing like progress. They will always sabotage the progress of a country. So he had to chase the foreigners, the French people, out of Burkina Faso. And they thought that maybe they're like, he will come looking for us. No, he never went. He never went looking for them. He stood up for Burkina Faso and, you know, And since then, he's doing an incredible job. You know, every African president should be looking at him as a role model. But you know, just know some presidents are so ignorant. Mm. Let's hope and let's pray that he's not like others that we are seeing right now, James. Let's hope the interest of his people are his priority. Exactly, you know, that is what they did to the Tanzanian president Magufuli. He was doing an excellent job, but you know, they had to kill him cause of what he was doing. And now we have now a woman ruling that country. Hmm? She has become a puppet. You know, if you refuse to be a puppet, they will come for you. They'll tell your people you're a terrorist, and your people will actually turn their back on you and kill you. That is what they do. They come when they see you doing a good job, people love you. They come with a narrative, brainwash your people, make them see you as a bad person. Then at the end, they kill you, and then that is the end of your story. hmm I just saw another video, someone confessing in broad daylight how we Africans are supposed to remain the way we are, because they are benefiting from our ignorance, they are benefiting from our poverty. Yeah? So we should remain impoverished. That is their main goal. They're doing everything to make us remain stuck where we are. Hmm? Doing everything to ensure that we don't progress in anything. Can you imagine? So it's just us. It's a wake up call. Burkina Faso should be a wake up call for every African country. That is what I'll say. Oh God, mosquitoes are really biting me. Eh. Can you imagine? Others are just flaunting around with government funds, moving from one country to another. You hear this weekend they're in some country out there, the next weekend they have gone somewhere, just going out without any important reason. Hmm? Misusing funds that would have done some development in the country, busy traveling from one country to another with no apparent reason. While people like Ibrahim Traore are actually working very smart to ensure their 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 country is somewhere in the coming years, to ensure that people of Burkina Faso are happy, are well taken care of, you know. But for we don't even have someone on our side. Kenyans, we are living by God's grace, you know. We are just living by God's grace, hoping for the best, prepared for the worst. Yeah, that is what they don't want. These foreigners wants to they just want to come and loot our resources without paying anything. They are looting. Hmm? Their work is paying goons to cause chaos in the country while they are busy looting our resources and taking them to their countries and, you know, developing theirs while we remain impoverished, in poverty. Oh my God. It's high time. It's high time we wake up from this slumber that we've been sleeping since independence. Reports indicate that Ibrahim Traoré, the transitional president of Burkina Faso, has survived between 18 to 29 alleged assassination attempts since coming to power in September 2022. That tells you. It does. It sends a message to me, and they will ensure they find a way to eliminate him. Just watch out and see. Watch out. But the good thing is we're getting there. As time goes by, we are getting there. We are moving, even if it looks as if we are making baby steps. But I know one day we'll be there, where we'll be able to trade within ourselves, have our own currency. We will no longer import our products from abroad. We will be manufacturing them in Africa. So that is what we're looking forward to, actually. We're looking forward to those days when we will no longer import anything. We will be maybe exporting if need be. Gibbons, what about Michael? Why? Why are you asking me that? Guys, you're welcome. Those who are joining, remember to subscribe if it's your first time here. Let me know what you think on our today's topic. What do you think, guys? What habits waste most of our time in today's world? What are these topics that waste most of our time, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Time is really moving. 8:41 p.m. guys. That is the time right now, 8:41 p.m. in Kenya. Pole mama. Rastafari Black College. Hi. You're welcome. You're welcome, actually. What do you think on our today's topic, Rastafari? What are the habits that waste most of our time? What are these habits that we indulge in, but in real sense, they are time-wasting habits? What are these habits? Let me know. We have Tekla Nikonzo. Hi, Tekla. You're welcome, Tekla. Haya, sawa. Bado nitawasha saa 3. Teach you on how to be strong in life. Strength in terms of what actually, Tekla? Hey, mosquitoes. Mosquitoes won't let me have peace of mind, guys. Or being abused. How do you mean, Tekla? How do you mean? Make me understand what you mean. Ay, mama. Tulale. Tulale, mamangu. Plant bests. Your school mother. Just Chidozie. Hi. Yeah, that's my baby. You're welcome, Chidozie. Let me know what you think on our today's topic. What is your own opinion? What are these habits that waste most of our time? You too, Nikonzo. May God bless you too. My day was fantastic. I thank God for everything. What about yours, Chidozie? How was your day? Guys, you're welcome. Those who are coming in, remember to subscribe if it's your first day in the live stream. Good to hear that. So, what is your own opinion on our today's topic, Chidozie? What is your own thought on our today's topic? What are these habits that waste our time? Oh, okay. Thank you so much for joining and see you some other time, Chidozie. Hi. Thank you so much and bye bye, Chidozie. Bye. Guys, talk to me. Let me know where you're watching me from at Sharike8467, guys. Whew. 100 highs. 100 eyes. Hi. You too. Thank you so much. Do have a blessed evening. I'm fine. What about you? How are you doing? Hmm. Guys, what is your own opinion on our topic? What are these habits that waste most of our time? Keep in touch. Mm. Let's hope and pray 100 eyes. Praying for you actually you get that job. Rastafari, you're saying social media. Actually, it wastes our time. If you have nothing um, useful you're doing on social media, it wastes your time. But if you have something meaningful you're doing, then it's not a waste of your time. It depends what you do on that social media page or on that social media platform. It depends. Thank you so much, Rastafari. Thank you so much. Mhm. Hi, Melvis. What time is it right now in your place? Oh, it's 1 p.m. This side it's 9 p.m. actually. That is the time in Kenya right now. Guys, feel free to tap and like the live stream. Let me know where you're watching me from and what is your own opinion on our today's topic. What do you think is the habit or are the habits that waste our time in today's world, guys? What are these time wasting habits? Let me know in the comments as we progress. What are these time wasting habits that we indulge in today? Mhm. These people don't know what instruction God have for us. Nothing else matters. How do you mean, Rastafari? Carry me along. I want to understand everything today. I'm also here to learn, actually. What is it that people don't know? What are these instructions? I also want to know. Actually, eh, hmm. Utaanguka baba. Ukipinduka kidogo hapo unaanguka. Sikudanganya. Ukipinduka kidogo tu unaanguka tayari. Songa huko. Sije ukaanguka chini. Na unataka kuanguka na kuona. Mm. The 10 Commandments and the Sabbaths to be kept holy. Thank you so much, Rastafari. Thank you so much. Where's this phone of mine? Guys, I'm going in the darkness. You know, you'll not be able to see me. You will not be able to see me. Oh. Hmm? Naam. Mm. Sawa. Ah? Nini hiyo? Umeiona? Umeweka dawa kwani? Oh. Mm. So how are you going about it, Rastafari? Are you coming back home? We will be glad to welcome every African back home. That is my prayer, that we are able to come back home actually. Come back to our initial identity, to our real self. That's my hope and prayer. You're welcome, guys. Those who are joining at the moment, let me know where you're watching me from. That will be my joy, that everyone is able to come back home. Wow. You're really welcome. You're really waiting for you guys. We are waiting for each one of you to come back home and embrace our real identity. are gathering the people to the headquarters of Christ at Telma's Bull Bay, St. Andrew, Jamaica. And then we board ships at Victoria Pier, Kingston, Jamaica, and then sail home to Africa. This is a work. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We can't wait to welcome you back, guys. We can't wait to embrace our brothers who have been in a foreign country for so many years. We are waiting for you. We are waiting for you, actually. We're waiting to welcome you back. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Rastafari. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. I have a question. I have just one question I want to ask. How can one access the Ethiopian Bible? Is there a way that one can access the Ethiopian Bible? Is there a way? That is my concern, my question actually. If you know a way in which I can access that Bible, then you can let me know. Yeah. How can I get that copy? How? I don't know how I'm able to access that actually. I would be glad if someone told me how I can access it. Because right now I'm very curious. I have a lot of questions. I want to know everything. I want to know everything, everything. Oh, just want to know everything. I don't want to listen to anybody because we've been sold lies. So it's high time we get the truth. It's high time everybody gets awakened. You know, we've lived in deceit for the longest time. Mm, Juki, hi. Wow, never knew that. I never knew that. I heard that, and everybody now that is what is trending now. I never knew. I lived my entire life thinking that it was the other way around, but now I know better. I know better. They have twisted many things. They have actually replaced many things with lies. But thank God people are getting awakened as time goes by. People are learning the truth as time goes by. People are opening their third eye. You know, we are no longer buying any we are no longer buying anything they say to us. Hmm? We are getting awakened. We are getting, people are now looking for the truth. People are now searching. People are researching. We, hmm. People are questioning everything right now. Hmm. They have made us believe the other way around. They have showed us different portraits. I mean, showing lies, 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 lies. There have been lies, deceit, left, right, center, all the way. And I wonder we believed that, you know, not knowing. But now we know better. Now we know better, and we are not looking back. We are going down that road. We have to get to know everything that they have hid from us. Mm-hmm. My friend, I'm doing that too. Hey, I am doing that actually. I want the best for my family, so I will do anything to ensure my family is safe. I will surely do. But he knows. He knows. Because one thing, he doesn't believe in religion. That is what I'll tell you. He doesn't. Religion, mm-mm. He is quite aware of religious radicalization. So he's quite, he's very, very informed when it comes to that. He cannot buy anything. I mean, he will not accept anything someone says to him based on religion because he is aware of religious radicalization. So that is it. Hmm. I don't know because he doesn't go to church, so I don't know where to classify him. He believes in God, but he does not go to church. So I don't know. No, he isn't. He isn't. Let me say he's a Christian but doesn't go to church. Something like that. No, he's not an atheist. He believes God exists, my friend. He does believe in God. He believes in God. Mm. Hmm. Let me finish what I'm doing first. Hmm. Jesus. That is it, Rastafari. Jesus. What about it? Or Jesus is Jesus. That is how we say it. Mm. How is it pronounced? Is it Jesus? How? Jesus. Is that so? Mm. Hmm. Mm. So it's Jesus. That is it. Mm. I see. What does it mean? Because I heard it has meanings. So I don't know. So proud of myself. So what does it mean that whatever you just wrote there? The Jesus. Because I heard it had meaning. It has meaning. Juki, what do you mean? What do you mean by that, Juki? What are we supposed to say? Mm. When you breathe, you can only hear two words, which is, what are these two words? Distraction or the chatbot? How do you mean, Rastafari? Juki, I want to hear the two words. And Rastafari, I want to hear what you mean. I want to know what you mean by distraction or chat box. Hmm. Chatbot. Hmm. You guys are scaring me. You need to tell me. Give me clarity. I want to understand everything. I want to understand each and everything that you're saying. mm, mm, hmm. What are we supposed to say? That is what I want you to tell me. What are we supposed to say instead, Juki? Because, hmm? Instead of saying that, what are we supposed to say? Because there is a way we can do away with what we've been saying since then replace it with a nice word or the word that should be there. So, what are we supposed to say? If that is not okay. Guys, you're welcome, those who are joining. Begun, please, please. Oh. Mhm. I'm I'm progressing well, actually. I'm progressing well. Now I can stay like an hour before I take water. Immediately after eating, I stay for 1 hour and then I take my water. That is what I do. So from now, I just finished eating. Let me say like a few minutes ago. So I'm gonna wait like 10:30 is when I'm going to take water. That is it. Mm. Let's hope and pray. When the angel took Enoch far from earth, he saw angle glorifying the name of the. Mm. Yeah, you told me that the last time. So, Juki, how am I supposed to actually get to know this truth? Because where are you getting this stuff, you guys? That is what I'm asking. How can I learn? I'm eager to learn everything. How can I get to learn this truth? Because it's not in this Bible that we have today. Okay. How can I learn? I heard we have the book of Enoch. How am I supposed to access that? How can I access the book of Enoch? Hmm? Tell me, guys. Mm, that is nice actually, because in this society, a voice of a woman is not even considered. Mhm. Okay. Guys, you're welcome. Those who are joining, let me know where you're watching me from. Okay. Mm, okay. Fret not thyself, you can and will be able to develop wealth and righteousness, not by some channel. Glad to meet you. Your mission is bigger than YouTube money, respect, and support. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, it's beyond that. It's to enlighten people to walk in the right path, actually. That is the main aim here. As much as we're making noise and talking for hours, want people to get enlightened on the truth, people to know the truth, actually. People not to walk blindly, but to walk in the truth, to know what is expected of them. That is my aim too. Hmm. Indeed. Not sometimes, most of the time, actually. Thank you, Rastafari. Thank you so much for the invite. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, I think it's high time I end the live stream. I feel sleepy. Let's meet tomorrow, guys. I was to have another live stream, but I don't think I will do. I want to rest. So, guys, do have a great night. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your contribution towards our topic. Mm, yeah, indeed. He says that the one who is in you is greater than the one in the world. That is what the scripture says. And I believe that the one who is in me is greater than the one in the world. That is what I believe, Juki. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Actually, I don't remember the last time I went to church. I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I set my foot in church. It's been a while actually. Hmm. Hey, I don't know that. I don't know about that actually. So how do you cope with that, Juki? You thank you so much for your time, Juki and Rastafari. Thank you so much for the teachings. I will hope to teach someone else too. Thank you so much, Rastafari. It's time for me to leave actually. I want to go and sleep. My eyes are heavy with sleep, you know. Let's meet in the morning, God willing. Bye. Bye bye, guys. Until then, ciao, ciao.